What to do when leaders are wrong. We often put our leaders on pedestals, viewing them as infallible beacons of wisdom and direction. But the truth is, leaders are human, just like the rest of us. Leaders make mistakes, they have blind spots, and yes, sometimes they are simply wrong. This video is not about pointing fingers or assigning blame. It's about fostering a culture of trust, credibility, accountability, and continuous improvement. In the face of leadership errors, we have a choice. We can remain silent, allowing mistakes to compound and potentially harm our organizations. Or we can rise to the occasion, demonstrating true leadership by addressing issues constructively, collaboratively, and professionally. It is important to know and remember that the true strength of an organization isn't measured by its absence of mistakes, but by how it responds to them. When leaders are wrong, it presents an opportunity to build trust, to learn, and to build stronger relationships with team members. What is suggested in this video are principles and precepts to explore how we can navigate these challenging situations with grace, integrity, and wisdom. Because in doing so, we don't just correct mistakes, we cultivate an environment where everyone, leaders included, can grow, adapt, and excel. The following 6 principles or themes provides a platform for leaders and team members to consider as to what to do when a leader is wrong. 1. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room that few people are able to talk about is the reality that leaders are human and humans make mistakes. And for most, both personally and professionally, mistakes are not easy to talk about. The real test of leadership isn't in being infallible, but in how we handle those moments when we inevitably stumble or make mistakes. 2. The power of accountability. When a leader is wrong, the first and most crucial step is to own it. There's immense power in saying, "I made a mistake." It's not a sign of weakness, rather, it's a demonstration of strength, integrity, and credibility. By taking responsibility, leaders set the tone for an organizational culture that is built on accountability and trust. 3. Learning from missteps. Mistakes, or missteps, should not be perceived as obstacles, but rather opportunities for growth. When leaders are wrong, it's a chance to reassess strategies and assumptions, gather new perspectives from team members, and the opportunity to implement improved processes to prevent similar errors. 4. The role of the team. When anyone has made a mistake, your role as a team member is equally important. This is the place in the ethnos equation where purposeful relationships that are valued, trusted, and respected provide you as a team member the opportunity to offer constructive feedback, propose solutions, and maintain a supportive environment. Remember, the goal isn't to assign blame, but with accountability and integrity find the path forward. 5. Moving forward. Once a mistake has been acknowledged, it's crucial to communicate transparently about what went wrong, and outline clear steps for correction and follow through on commitments to change. An ally in moving forward is the second component of the ethnos equation of authentic accountability, that is reliable, dependable, and affirmational. Moving forward by the principle of authentic accountability involves a discussion of one's actions with a trusted friend, mentor, or advisor that creates a safe and supportive environment for open communication and constructive feedback. This approach emphasizes learning, improvement, and building stronger relationships based on trust and respect. 6. When leaders make mistakes, transparency is key to rebuilding trust and moving forward. It's crucial to openly communicate about what went wrong, without looking for someone to blame. It was former President Theodore Roosevelt that once stated, "The buck stops here." Leaders are always responsible and accountable. This attribute of honesty sets the stage for genuine organizational improvement. Following this, leaders should clearly outline the steps they'll take to correct the issue. These steps should be specific, actionable, and realistic. But words alone aren't enough. The real test comes in following through on these commitments. Leaders must demonstrate their credibility and sincerity by consistently implementing the promised changes, providing regular updates on progress, and being open to feedback throughout the changes. This follow-through not only addresses the immediate issue but also reinforces a culture of accountability and continuous improvement within the organization. In conclusion, leadership isn't about being right all the time. It's about creating an environment where mistakes are viewed as stepping stones to improvement. By embracing our errors, learning from them, and moving forward with humility and determination, we not only become better leaders but also foster stronger, more resilient, successful organizations. What to do when leaders are wrong?